Oh, hello everyone. Hope you're having a lovely bank holiday weekend. I thought that I would start recording some of my blog posts. I know that for me, I often, although I love writing and reading, I often prefer to listen to something or watch something rather than read something. Because if I watch something or listen to something, I can have it on in the background while I'm doing other things, such as driving or doing chores around the house or getting ready for work. So this is the first blog post that I'm going to do a video of. So let me know what you think, whether you like the idea of me doing videos. Do you prefer videos, or do you prefer to read it, or a mixture? Let me know. So this blog post is about overcoming overwhelm. So overcoming overwhelm has been a challenge for me, but I've really started to manage this more effectively lately. When I feel overwhelmed, it manifests as brain fog, paralysis, headaches and more. I feel that I have so much to do, but I can't do anything because my brain has stopped working. And my head hurts so badly it's debilitating. Sometimes I just sit at my desk absolutely crying my eyes out. One of my previous managers suggested that I might have ADHD because overwhelm is one of the main symptoms. So I then went on to see a psychiatrist who did diagnose me with ADHD, and he said that when people come to him with overwhelm, it's usually a symptom of either ADHD or autism, and in my case he diagnosed me with ADHD. I chose not to take medication because I feel I can manage the symptoms and the overwhelm with my happiness practices. And in this blog post, I share my tips on overcoming overwhelm. Happiness routine. Having a happiness routine is key for me to maintain consistently stable mental health. My routine includes meditation, walking in nature, healthy eating, personal development, spiritual practices and more. There are two important things to remember when creating a happiness routine, otherwise it can just be another cause of overwhelm. First of all, start off slowly. I pack a hell of a lot into my happiness routine, but this has taken me years. And if it feels overwhelming, it's not a happiness routine, it's just another stick to beat yourself up with. So start off with just one thing. And do that for at least 21 days before you add something else. Secondly, be gentle with yourself if you don't manage it all or any of it every day. If I missed a day, I used to really beat myself up. I used to say to myself, I should have known better. I should have known that this would have been a complete waste of time. Why do I bother? I can't get anything right. You get the picture. And then I wouldn't bother because after all, what was the point? Now I just notice that I've missed a day and I redetermine to start again tomorrow. So look out for my blog post about happiness routines coming soon. And if you'd like to be notified when I write a new blog post, you can sign up to my mailing list and download my free guide to unlimited self-esteem, or you can subscribe to my YouTube channel to be notified when I post a new YouTube video. And please do share if you like this, and if you feel other people would benefit from it, then please share it with others as well. Tapping. So my happiness routine includes TFT tapping in the morning to release anxiety, stress and overwhelm. Excuse me. Tapping helps me to feel calmer. It can also be done in the evening to help release stress and trauma from the day, and tapping before bed helps me sleep, especially if I am going through a period of overwhelm. Bach's flower remedies and homeopathy. I always have a bottle of Bach's flower remedies on the go. My favourite is elm, which is great for overcoming overwhelm. Rescue remedy is also great in stressful situations, and white chestnut is good for overthinking. My homeopath Janet Cobbill also sent me a homeopathic remedy when I was feeling particularly overwhelmed, and I've noticed a big improvement since I started taking it. Mindfulness. So a few weeks ago I had a really difficult time at work, and this was due to overwhelm, and I found that mindfulness really helped. I started using the Waking Up app, and that helped me to develop my mindfulness skills. The Lotus Bud app is also really good as it sets off a bell at random intervals. When I hear it, it reminds me to stop and be present. I notice what I can see, what I can hear, what I can feel, what I can smell, and what I can taste. When I'm feeling anxious or overwhelmed, I find it can be helpful to close my eyes and really tune into that feeling, noticing where I can feel it in my body. The problem is if I have loads to do, I often feel like I don't have time to stop and do that. But ironically, I would probably be more productive if I did take the time to do it. Get outside. If you can, get outside. I find fresh air often immediately makes me feel calmer. If you can, get out in nature, then even better. And working with the windows open can also be beneficial. Take a break. Always take a lunch break. Although you might feel that you don't have time to take a break, you will feel so much better afterwards, and it will also help you to be productive. Bang a nasty job off. Bang a nasty job off, as my friend MJ calls it, or banjo for short. Brian Tracy suggests that we eat that frog. Get the tasks that seem most overwhelming done first. You'll probably find that they're much easier than you think, and once you've completed those tasks, you'll feel an enormous sense of relief, and it will help to motivate you to continue. Overhaul your to-do list to get to-do lists. This helps to reframe it. I recommend having 2 to-do lists, a master to-do list which has everything on it, and a to-do list for the day which has a maximum of 5 things on it. Note when each task needs to be completed by. I find this helps me to manage my time, and I usually feel a lot better after I've done that. Do one thing at a time and fully focus on it. Break tasks into bite-sized chunks. If the bite-sized chunks still seem overwhelming, break them down further. Notice your thoughts. Remember to focus on what you want and not on what you don't want, because what you focus on is what you get. We can be in poverty consciousness about time, the same as money. Avoid overthinking. It's easy to get caught in a trap of obsessing and overthinking, worrying about what might happen. For me, this can also be combined with being in poor me or victim mode. Become aware of your thoughts. If you notice yourself getting overwhelmed or worrying, say to yourself, "That's interesting, I notice I'm feeling overwhelmed," and then go back to practicing mindfulness. Hand it over. Hand over your to-do list. When I was in 12-step programs, someone taught me the mantra, "I have a helper, and its name is higher power." This is really powerful and can be combined with my Manifesting Miracles prayer and my prayer to create more time. In conclusion, overcoming overwhelm is an ongoing journey that requires patience and self-compassion. By integrating practices such as a happiness routine, mindfulness, TFT tapping, and the use of Bach's flower remedies, you can create a toolkit to overcome overwhelm. Remember to start slowly, be gentle with yourself, and prioritise self-care through breaks and outdoor time. Additionally, reframing your to-do list and tackling challenging tasks first can enhance your productivity and reduce stress. Embrace the support of a higher power or inner belief system to help lighten the load. Overwhelm is a common experience, and by sharing our strategies and supporting each other, we can find effective ways to cope and thrive. How does overwhelm manifest for you, and what are your tips for overcoming overwhelm? So let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think about me reading my blog posts on a video, and what your preference is. Let me know what you think of how you deal with overwhelm, how it manifests for you. And yeah, please share this with anyone who you think might find it beneficial. And please, if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're watching this elsewhere, then please follow me. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, TikTok. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you found that helpful. Sending love and juju to you all. Mwah.